The time is now to rebuild this turtle pond. This is what it looks like lately. I know, don't hate me guys. I've not been on my turtle pond game, but check out what we got here. We got a bigger liner. Doesn't even fit in there. We're gonna do a waterfall coming from this side into the pond. Check this out. Check out how we're gonna do the waterfall. This company, Poposoap, sent me a waterfall kit. Solar powered water kit with a spillway. It's got a pump. It's got a battery pack. More on that later. I got a pond liner, got some foam. I got some fencing. We're gonna build a fence around it. The turtles kept getting out and going into my koi pond. I got tons of plants. I got some black mulch. I got some sand. I'm gonna have like a sandy bottom. It's gonna be bigger. It's gonna be sexier. It's gonna be cooler. It's gonna be harder, better, faster, stronger. That don't kill me. Can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up, man. Turtles, we're gonna put them in temporary housing real quick. So as we're draining this thing, look at what we found all along the sides here. Those are all frog eggs from this little guy right here. Kind of inconvenient because I was just gonna throw this out to the side, but now I gotta go set it down over there probably somewhere and fill it with water and let these babies hatch. Sorry for you guys watching the time lapse. I know how satisfying it'd be just to watch it all get cleared out, but I gotta leave this hill here because I'm gonna have to put dirt right back here anyway when I build the waterfall. So right now I'm just digging it all down flat. Then I'm gonna hang that piece of metal right there, and then we can start figuring out where to put the gate. Now it's time to get the layout for the pond. Flip it upside down. I think that'll look nice right there. So I'm gonna go around the side and just mark this out. It's the next day, baby. It's the next day, baby. Woo! This is what we got done so far. It doesn't look like a lot, but actually the whole ground is sloping back that way from when I dug out the last pond. I kind of got lazy and threw all the dirt back there. Actually, I had to replumb it because that line came through right here, so I had to replumb the line, kind of straighten it out a little bit. We got him. Oh, that shoveling was really hurting my back, so we got Levi over there now. Look at that, baby. We got a hole. Perfect. Perfect. All right, this is what we got. Levi came out, helped us out a ton. Took out a little too much dirt, which is fine because we can just backfill it. That'll be easy. Now I'm going to start building the gate. Building the fence anyway. Dude, so I was shutting my thing. I thought I'd fit. I didn't really shut it that hard, but oh my God, dude. Are you serious? Bro. So as I'm waiting for the concrete to dry, I'm just doing a little boring stuff. I just want to make sure I'm sloping everything away from these footers, so when it rains and this thing fills up, water drains away from the footers. And then at the end of the slope, you end up with the low spot, and that's where we're going to put our plants. Let's get going on this waterfall. So right now I'm just kind of shaping it. I screened some dirt. I'm thinking I'm going to have it right here, and it's going to kind of flow around right here. I want a little angle of some white water from that side, from sitting right there. Then it's going to turn back right here. That's why I left this part a little high. So we're just kind of building it up right now, building up the steps. Before we get too crazy with the waterfall, I need to run some irrigation. I'm going to have everything on drip system, all the plants, so it's going to be just completely maintenance free. So here's the main line right here. I'm probably going to have, I don't know how many plants. I probably should have counted. I'm just going to run 4 over there, 4 over here, a couple right here. This is kind of the basic shape. So we're gonna lay the liner down, and then we do rocks on top of the liner, kind of make a liner sandwich. I was gonna rock the whole bottom, but we're kind of in a rush. We gotta get to Utah right now, and it just takes up so much room. So I made a little cave back there, and I made a little spot to hide the pump. So let's just lay this liner out real quick. There's even enough slack that we can double layer it, because this stuff sucks. I built my koi pond out of this, and that thing leaking like a motherfucker. That's why I'm kind of turning this into maybe my main pond. I might have to get rid of my koi pond, unfortunately. It just keeps leaking. Here's a liner. I've had to repair it 50 times. It just sucks. Guys, don't cheap out on your liners. Just get like some 40 mil, nice rubber liner. And you don't cut this until after everything's all legit, because so many times I've cut this short. You really do not want to do that. So we're going to leave a little bit of overhang. Now's a good chance to tell you guys about the pump that we're going to be doing here. So Poposoap was kind enough to send us their new waterfall kit, and this thing is beefy. Like, look at the size of that thing. They came with the hose, a little spillway. Look at the solar panel on this. And it even comes with a battery. Charges this all throughout the day, and then at night, it runs it all night. So this thing's pretty sweet. Can't wait to try this out. Yeah, I think it's 75-watt solar panel. The battery should last. I did a little test run. The battery lasted like 12 hours. So I'm really excited to see how this looks flowing down there. Here's like our little spillway. So we're going to take our glue. We're just going to lay a nice little bead in there. Ooh, oh, not sticky. All right, then we slide it in there. Let's just help get a nice seal. Oh my gosh, that was nice and satisfying. Here, let's get this thing plugged in. We stick this through this side. And you see it's got these nice waterproof washers. Then we put the other washer on this side, and that'll just make it nice and waterproof. Attach that there. We screw it in. So then this screws onto here. Oh, nice. They gave us a nice long cord to attach our solar panel. And let's look at this solar panel, guys. This thing is a freaking unit. This thing is huge. Just collecting that sunlight. And this battery pack, what? Poposoap, you guys popped off. I got poked a little too hard. So this is probably like the hardest, but the most rewarding part of building a pond is just putting all the rocks in there and letting it come together. It's a little scary at first because you're kind of just starting with a blank slate and you don't know if it's going to look all right, but it always somehow does. All right, the waterfall is coming along nicely. We are now in the process of filling in the waterfall we're filling in the waterfall with some waterfall foam. If we didn't use this stuff, when you turn on the waterfall, the water would just go and it'd go underneath all these rocks and it would just trickle down the bottom. Ask me how I know. So we're just gonna kind of fill in all the cracks that we don't want water to go, like water's gonna go there. Oh, busty. One thing I've always liked to do is I like to make it look good for us, you know, but I also like to make it a little sanctuary for little amphibians or reptiles or just anything that wants to come here. So I like to add a bunch of little hidden stuff that we don't even see, but like a little frog would see. It's like little stuff like this. I like to just dig that in. So there you go. That could be a nice little, whatever wants to come, it's going to have plants growing all over it. So we're not even going to see it. Nice little surprise if a leopard frog wants to come over here. Like, we can't see this. But I know that the red-eared sliders are mostly water turtles, but maybe I want to get like some box turtles and stuff. So this could be a cool little area for them back there, especially with some plants growing under it, you know? Or just frogs or salamanders, whatever. Squirrels. So I think my favorite part about building ponds is the decoration part, which intertwines with a couple of my other hobbies like rocks and gardening and landscaping. Just editing the landscape, making it look cool and natural, and it's just fun. I got all my plants planted. Irrigation's ran. Now we just gotta do the fence and we hose it down. Then we turn on the waterfall and we go to Utah. Perfect. I don't know if it's fun because it's usually the last steps after all the hard work's already done, but I think it's just fun because it's fun. Alrighty, well, this is what we got. Tried to clear up some of that water as much as we could. So we're gonna do a sand bottom on this thing. I'm gonna do sand because the turtles probably love it. Sand for the boys. Ooh. I'm so excited to try out this Poposoap freaking waterfall kit. So let's plug it in right now. Here we go, filling up the pool. Oh, and here it goes. I think the batteries weren't charged all the way yet. So that's all we got for now, unfortunately. But that's pretty cool. It's solar powered. That's pretty awesome. We'll check out that waterfall when we get back. I think we're ready for the turtles. Let's go get these turtles in their new home. All right, where are these guys? There's one right there. You got it. All right, do you guys want to see your new home? Check it out, boys. You see it? You guys love it? Look at this, boys. I get this for you, boys. You love it? Look, he's nodding his head. Their ears are turning red. They're excited. I'm gonna face them that way, so then they know what this is like. They'll probably never be up here again, but it'll just be more stimulation for them, just knowing that there's more than this down there. So we're in our trip in Utah right now, and you know what'd be perfect for that little cave that we built is some moss. So we're gonna collect some moss for the turtle pond back in Arizona. A nice pile of moss right there. Okie dokie, we're back. Now it's really time to try out this waterfall. So let's go ahead and plug in this solar panel, which will eventually be up there collecting the sunlight. I just got it down here for easier plug-in purposes. All we do is plug it in. Screw that on there. Let's see what it does. Here we go. Oh yeah. Way better. Let's watch it fill this pool. Oh yeah, she's ripping now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, way better. Much better. Much better flow. I still need to put like some rocks down there or something to kind of hide that black tarp, but dang, she's flowing pretty nice. That's all solar power, baby. But yeah, the pond is complete. Oh yeah, shaved my head, looking a little different, but here we go. I think it looks way nice. Just a little vibe. Can stretch, do all my yoga stuff right here, and I just got my nice little pond right here. Still see a little bit of white water coming in. Yeah, I changed up a couple different things right there. Got a nice little turtle pond going. Here's like the little dry wash. This kind of has started to sink a little bit. So it's still kind of raised up right there, and this is kind of lower. So this is the max water level it gets. But it kind of drains into this here dry wash. It's a true dry wash. Turtle pond is complete. This is probably my last time doing like a hard liner like that. I kind of hated it, the whole thing, everything about it. And I still hate how they can't really get a solid, you can't really get a natural shape even with rocks, because I could put a bead of rocks around it, but then it's just gonna look like a bead of rocks. So I just planted, I put some of those plants back there though, so hopefully they should start to grow around it kind of and create, that should split it up a little more. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you Poposoap for the pond kit. And subscribe if you like this video, and check out some of my other videos, and I got some more on the way. So